DMV.
Car insurance.
Ah. What up, everybody? We're finally doing the damn thing and streaming Devil May Cry 5. I am joined here with Courtney of Dragon Lady Cosplay. Courtney, say hey.
Hi, hello everyone.
Also joined with her husband, Kevin. Kevin, say hey.
Howdy.
There we go. So...
He's not that important.
I didn't plan on talking at all.
Aw, join the conversation. Join the conversation with us.
Well, he's a Devil May Cry fan too, so.
Yeah, like join in. I ask questions. I will possibly answer them, possibly not. I will lie about things sometimes to not spoil things.
Cool, what's that?
That is a big V.
No,
With
no, behind it.
Oh, that is a thing called a Clyphot. That is a tree of the underworld that was originally named in William Blake poetry. There's a lot of William Blake stuff in here. And I asked you before we started, Courtney, how much of Devil May Cry do you remember? And you said quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
And I also asked you, what do you know about this game?
I know nothing because I haven't played it yet.
And that's good. So, we're going to go to options. Options in this game are very important. We're going to go to sound. Sound is at max. Good. Dynamic range, large. Fantastic. Language, subs are on. We always want subs on. We're not going to customize anything with that. And on network, we are off. I want those load times to be fast and don't want to have to worry about spoiler filters. So we're going to watch History of DMC. It is a short little video that'll catch you right up on any plot holes you may or may not remember. So, long ago, a single demon challenged the Emperor of the Underworld for the sake of mankind. The demon would prove victorious and seal off the Underworld. That demon was the Dark Knight Sparta. Wicked-ass Bugman. Sparta's legend spread, and the legendary Dark Knight was revered by mankind. Everybody was into him. But as the years slipped by, the memory of his deeds and the existence of demons faded from memory. After 2,000 years, the seal in the underworld began to weaken. The demon Emperor Mundus sent his minions after Sparta's wife and twin sons in an act of revenge. Sparta's human wife, Eva, stood no chance against the demons and lost her life. One of Sparta's sons, Virgil, went missing. The only survivor was Dante, Virgil's twin brother.
Woo!
Decades later, Devil May Cry 3 happened. Dante was reunited with his lost brother Virgil. Virgil survived the years with the help of his father's sword, the demon blade Yamato, and longed to obtain an even greater might by unlocking the power of Sparta. Arkham, a man bent on obtaining demonic power, knew that unlocking Sparta's power would weaken the seal on the underworld. To this end, Arkham manipulated Virgil from the shadows to fulfill his deluded ambitions. We remember this as the plot of DMC 3. He met Lady. Conflicted over his feelings for his lost brother, Dante set out to stop Virgil in Arkham. It's the start of cutscene Dante. Along the way, Dante met a demon hunter named Lady. Her lust for revenge against Arkham, the man who killed her mother, served to steel Dante's resolve. After learning that Arkham was the real threat all along, Dante and Virgil teamed up to fight the Mad Scholar. However, this camaraderie did not last long as the two could not overcome their differences, and they fought in the rain. The battle between the brothers was fierce, but Virgil met his match. In the end, he refused Dante's help as he fell alone into the underworld. Soon after, Dante opened his shop for business, Devil May Cry. Fronting as a local handyman, he used his business to hunt down demons and collect information on Mundus. Sometime later, a mysterious and beautiful woman appeared at Dante's door. She looked exactly like his mother, and her name was Trish.
That was so wrong, but it's fine. It's great.
She led Dante to Malay Island, where Mundus had been sealed away. There, Dante faced a gauntlet of Mundus's minions, all of whom fell to the Devil Hunter's inordinate strength. Like that guy, Phantom. He went on to live in Bayonetta 2. One such adversary was revealed to be Virgil, warped into the demon known only as Nilo Angelo. In the face of Mundus's cruelty, Dante's anger erupted like never before. The true power Dante inherited from his father, Sparta, was unleashed, which he used to seal Mundus away once again. Dante then returned to hunting demons with Trish and Lady at his side. And then the anime happened. Many demons continued to invade the human world. Devil May Cry 2. But not even demonic rulers rivaling the power of Mundus could deal with Dante's strength. All was at peace in the human world. That's it. But not for long. Then a badass happened. A Sparta-worshipping cult known as the Order of the Sword aimed at taking control of the human world through demonic forces. Thus Dante traveled to their base in Fortuna to assassinate the Order of Sanctus. Incensed by his affront to the Order dispatched Holy Knight Nero to kill Dante. Nero's Agonus. Unbeknownst to all, Virgil's swords. This was proof enough that the blood of Sparta coursed through Nero's veins as well.
Really?
Proof enough. Having learned of the Order's sinister plans, Nero confronted fellow Holy Knight and mentor Credo in the best boss fight ever. But alas, his former mentor had been working toward the Order's goals all along, and then you never fight him again. On top of everything, Sanctus was revived with the aid of nefarious powers. Like, not even in bloody powers, just never again. Nero's beloved Kyrie was taken hostage. And the lovers were absorbed into the core of the Order's ultimate weapon, the Savior. Enraged over his sister's treatment, Credo tried to save Nero, only to be dealt a fatal blow at the hands of Sanctus. Dante showed up! He's gonna battle the Savior and save everybody. Nero was then able to defeat Sanctus to put an end to the Order's evil machinations. Dante sensed in Nero the same connection to Sparta's power, and so he entrusted Yamato to the youth before leaving Fortuna. The two parted ways and continued their fight against demons in defense of the human world. The two descendants of Sparta kept the world safe and at peace for many years. And at some point, nothing lasts forever. So at some point, Dante also sent Nero a neon sign for his van.
Oh, really?
And a crisis looms on the horizon, the likes of which the world has never seen.
And
Devil May Cry 5.
I tried to look for my shirt and I couldn't find it, so I did the Yandere-chan
That'll work.
instead.
So I didn't know Virgil was spelled with an E.
Yes!
How'd you think it was spelled? V-I-R?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually based off of the Dante's Inferno, the poet that leads Dante through hell. Which is why one of the characters I was making, Minos, was actually named after one of the kings that they find in hell.
Ah, gotcha.
So Mundus was the bad guy.
Mundus was the bad guy.
And then...
And Sparta was one of his underlings, but then
Yeah.
he awoke to justice.
Yeah.
And then Devil May Cry happened.
Yeah, but... And then at some point it said Dante went looking for Mundus.
Yeah, when he was a
sealed-
grown ass man.
And he was sealed in an island the whole time? Who
Okay.
sealed him?
Okay. So here's okay. So he got to the island via a weakening between the fabric of the human world and the demon world.
Uh-huh. Because of what happened with Virgil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that he was now using Virgil's power, he could weaken more and more of the fabric of the world. In order to get a full demon through into the human world, the portal has to be gigantic.
Oh, are they big?
They're pretty big. Otherwise, they have to basically send their energy into like living mass in the human world and kind of take it over.
Okay.
That's how you have all these little like bitch demons that you fight all the time. So,
They're
'cause
kind
they
of forced a little bit.
Yeah, they slipped.
oh, actually, no, they're just really lesser demons that
Yeah.
just
Oh, okay.
inhabit fleshy things they find. That's why in Devil May Cry 4, they all look like shitty scarecrows and stuff.
I was actually about to make a Yu Yu Hakusho reference. Maybe he would get it, but I don't remember if he watched it all.
I have, and read it all.
So remember the Makai barrier? How it's got little holes for lesser demons to go through, but the big demons get stuck back here?
Kind of like that.
Kind of like that.
And why do they want to come here?
Watch it all day, bro.
What did they say?
Oh, someone said, don't even act like I'm not going to watch this when I have time.
Ha-ha!
Dude, watch it over and over again. We're going the whole game. Just not in one sitting, though.
No.
Of course, not one sitting.
Like, this a little bit. Yeah.
So why do they want to come to our world anyway?
Because the
demons.
underworld sucks.
That's fair.
Also, demon power is strengthened by human blood.
So they want to be stronger.
They want to get stronger.
Yeah.
Demons have a lust for power. So,
And my brain wants to look at him and go, because it's hell. Have you been there?
Well, it's the
not this
underworld.
I don't know how it is there. They could have hot tubs.
It is the underworld. It's
is
not.
the
It's not
under-
hell
It's the
specifically. It is
underworld.
called a hell. So I'm gonna bring up something you may or may not know. So it went ahead and told you that Nero is a son of Sparta.
Yes.
Or he is descended from a son of Sparta.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that.
Well, yeah,
They
'cause
never
everybody
told him.
That was the whole like theory is that he's Virgil's kid, but we don't know if he's actually Virgil's kid or if he's just. A
So I'll go ahead and spoil it. He is.
I figured. I mean,
You do kind of get an answer to you get like here's 90% of a yes.
Yes.
And I'm just giving you the last little crook of the yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
it's a yes. He's Virgil's kid, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't even know Virgil's name. He knows that Dante has a brother,
Yeah,
and he knows that Dante has a brother.
he knows that.
That's it. That's all it is. So, so he has no clue that he is a quote unquote son of Sparta. So, do you remember the first boss you fight in Devil May Cry 4?
Fudge. Isn't it right? The boss?
First big boss. So I'll go ahead and tell you,
I
it's the
can't
same in almost every Devil May Cry game. It's a big thing. What do fire and talk with his standard demon voice.
Isn't it?
Belial.
Yeah,
It was Belial. Belial is Mundus' son.
Oh.
So you get to see
That's
a
right.
descendant of Sparta fighting a descendant of Mundus. Right? It's not bad, but it's a weird bit of detail you never get unless you read the prequel novel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I haven't
have
read
recently
yet, so I was
read.
told not to.
What?
Human devil hunter?
Yes, I'm going to get to that in just a second. I have actually just finished reading the prequel novel for DMC5, so I'm going to be sprinkling little bits of information in here throughout that you kind of just can't obtain unless you read it.
Unless you read it.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let you read it because it does contain wicked
Exactly.
spoilers. So,
But I've read the novels for the other DMC
Good. That's
prequels
actually
and
very
stuff
good.
like that.
yeah.
My first Devil May Cry was actually Devil May Cry 2, and I know everybody is very much like, that's not the best one to start with, but it was the one that I started
It
with.
is hammered in canon, and before the events of this game, Dante goes back to the island to visit Lucia and help her with a problem.
Ah,
So
well, good. At
there's
least she
a
still
good
exists.
Lucia is still 100% canon and 100%
I loved
in the
Lucia.
game. Lucia's great.
I loved playing Lucia.
So, you start off in the game as any other Devil May Cry game.
Yeah.
You have two difficulty settings. You have human,
Human?
and Devil
Devil
Hunter.
Hunter.
We are going to play the game on human because we are in here for the story,
Story.
and I'm going to be using the off time when you're not here to grind for red orbs in
Orbs.
Devil Hunter.
Yeah, because you were telling me about the whole.
Yeah, normally I would do it in Son of Sparta, but there's a... So, because of the fact that I can't not spoil things for you,
Yeah.
in one instance, one thing I can not spoil for you is this prologue if I deleted my save files, which I did.
Yay!
So, hey,
So you have some already.
yes, I played through to make sure that everything was still good, and it started you with 30,000 because you played the previous game. Or you played the demo.
Nice.
So,
we have the demo.
yep.
Yes, we do.
So, for everybody watching the video via on Twitch or on the VOD on YouTube, there's going to be two pictures that are going to be kind of spoilery. I'm not apologizing for shit, but what I am going to be doing is telling Courtney here to not look at the screen every time I have to select Nero or Dante.
Because I don't want spoilers. I
Yeah.
love this game.
And granted, all they are two pictures without context. They don't give you anything, but
If you're a big fan,
if you're a fan, you know what it is.
you know what it is.
So, with that being said, hey Courtney,
Close my eyes. Okay. They're closed.
okay, you're actually good, I think.
We're good? Are you sure?
You're good.
Are you positive?
Well, we're in a loading
Are
screen.
you lying to me?
We're in a loading screen.
You know what? We're just
halfway
gonna
there.
we're gonna keep our eyes covered until all the screen is done. How about that?
Okay, that's fine. It'll always hit you a loading screen before it makes you pick anyway.
That's true.
Yeah. I do know that after this chapter, we're going to have to pick. Okay, so we have a
We're
cutscene.
good?
You're fine.
Okay,
And
good.
it grew both day and night till it bore an apple bright. That's William Blake. I have a William Blake poetry book in my car.
Because of David McRae or
Yes. I didn't know who William Blake was before this shit. I just wanted to know what V was saying. He quotes William Blake all the time because he's a big old poetry nerd.
Or is that his book?
Yeah, it's
William Blake?
Yeah, it's just in his book.
That's great.
A lot of people thought that he was Arkham's kid, which meant he would have been Lady's brother.
Yeah.
See, that was another question. Arkham, isn't that the Batman?
Arkham is a word that existed before Batman.
You're not helping at all.
It's like the word eldritch.
Cool.
You're like, it existed, but you think it, you're like, oh, that's a Lovecraft word. Okay, so everybody watch the anime?
I have watched the anime, yes.
That's Morrison.
Yes!
You notice he looks a bit different.
Yes!
Yeah, but that's Morrison now. So,
You gonna make it through this, Dante?
Wait, Morrison was the white guy, right?
yes.
I thought so. I was like, they turned him
So,
black.
what
You get a little darker now.
What I would like to do during cutscenes, and the reason I'm not doing it right now is because we have to establish, is that I like to kind of keep quiet towards cutscenes so we can see everything happen. And you haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I'm cutting. Shut up.
There's Nero.
Wasting my
What's the
time
last one?
here. He's got this.
You should not underestimate this demon. After all, it was he who took your right arm.
It's Ben Swolo.
It's a great deal of power from it. I'm leaving. I suggest you do not fall behind.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do Smash anyway.
Okay.
I love the meme
Interesting
where it's just
guy,
like
but
V
you're right.
does anything, girls sploosh.
I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
I'm happy they kept the same voice actor for Nero.
They did change his face a lot, but I actually
yeah.
kind of like it because it makes him look more like Virgil. Don't look!
Ow!
Okay, you're good.
I just smacked my face.
Don't
with
do
my
that.
glasses.
Okay, you're good. You're fine.
Damn it!
I thought
Okay.
about warning her because there was a loading screen.
There was a very fast.
I was like, ah!
Okay, so we're not going to customize yet.
Okay.
We're going to start the
hang on.
mission as it is intended to be started.
Give me 2 seconds because I did smack my
Customize
glasses
where
against
you,
my face, and now they're all smudgy.
Yeah, it's where you add all your moves and everything like that.
I need to be able to see.
Yeah. Well, we
Okay,
have
I
another
see now.
loading screen.
Okay, I can see now. It's a little off, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's about 3
Well,
seconds
you told
off
me
of the
if you
stream.
kill it, it's over.
Yes, for anyone watching this for the first time and not playing it, this is where you actually have the encounter with the final boss of the game very early on, and if you beat him, the game just ends. I can't.
Which is kind of
You can't.
I can't not with this current loadout.
Oh, okay.
New Game Plus, yes, I have beaten him. So
That's
this
actually
Is
really
it
cool.
possible right now?
yes,
With a
but
lo-
you have to be amazing.
Gotcha.
You probably have to be like a wizard to fucking be able to do that.
Yeah.
But that's actually a really cool option. If you beat him now,
Makes some interesting
it's
speedruns.
done. That would be a very interesting speedrun.
So this is Nero. Currently he plays like Nero plays. He has,
Except for the loss of an arm.
yeah.
There is no demon arm. Where's the
Um,
phantom arm?
he has his gun that you can.
Riding high.
Good question. Was he left-handed?
Yes.
Yes.
That's nice. They took the right
Okay.
one.
So we are going to go to our options, and we're going to do something that some people do, some people don't.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing it for Hero. So we are going to change
Okay.
gun to R2.
Isn't that usually how it is, though?
No.
It's not. No. Okay.
Normally it's on square, just like it is with Dante. But a lot of people will change it to that.
Gotcha.
And the reason being is because you charge it, and that way you don't have to stop running. So you have your taunts, as
What'd you
always.
say?
And now every character also has a taunt in the air.
Oh, the where he's skating on.
Yeah.
Riding high.
And I'm not great at doing it, but you remember how you can, like, rev your sword? Mm-hmm. You can do it perfectly on the taunt and exceed like that.
That's great.
Yeah. And you can max act it. Like, you can get the whole thing.
Well, because
Charge
Devil
up.
May Cry is all about taunts, but
Yeah. It's also, this method of introducing your enemies with a nice cutscene started in Bayonetta, but then continued in DMC Devil May Cry.
that's actually really cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah, they are in the same exact universe. Bayonetta and Dante.
they're not
Right?
technically. There are a lot of people
Or is
that
it-
thought they were, but they're not.
Is it like a different like dimension?
There's not really anything hardline
Or is
saying
it
that
just
it's not,
it's
but
the same creators, so they put
there are some of the same creators.
Gotcha.
Some of the team that was working on Devil May Cry went and worked.
it's on Bayonetta.
Yeah, Team Little Devils went to go be Team Little Angels and stuff like that. Yeah, right.
Gotcha.
I trust you.
There's a lot of fan fiction and manga
Oh yeah,
manga
Well,
of Dante and Bayonetta.
There were a lot of people that thought, like, straight up that Bayonetta was Dante's like aunt or something. Like Ava, Dante's mom, was an Umbran witch, and that's why Dante
Oh, okay.
is so strong.
I mean, that would make sense, and that would be a really cool twist. Right?
Oh yeah, no. This game is fantastic. So the amazing thing about the RE engine, which is what this is made on, is that every single texture is scanned in. They didn't create any of this. So they took like a texture from something and changed it.
Hey, thought you took off.
Do you not understand? We cannot hope to do this without you.
That's all right, superstar. Go on with your bad stuff. Go ahead. We got this.
What's up, Griffin?
I was say, is that Griffin?
That's Griffin. That is Griffin from Devil May Cry 1.
Haha!
Yeah.
I was like, that
And
look,
he's-
because he did the whole.
Yeah. He's now been
As weird as that is to make the noise without actually
Yeah.
the predator-like dog.
there's a lot of those in this game actually.
That's a bird. Bird.
Yeah. Yeah, when you hit R1, you target them. And that will actually show you their
Let's get airborne.
Nope, couldn't do it.
Riding high.
Almost. Damn. I'm trying to exceed on it.
Hello, Dante.
Let's get airborne.
Nope.
Not to give too much away, but are some of the, like, you know how you have, like,
Hold on, Dante.
of course you always have Rebellion, but, like, my Beowulf. You know how you had
Beowulf's
the gloves?
gone.
He's no longer in this?
So...
Oh, sorry.
Cutscene.
We're
We'll,
sort
we'll,
of-
we'll talk in a sec. Don't worry. Oh, yeah.
Lady, no!
Lady got fucked
Trish,
up.
no!
Trish got fucked up.
That ass, though.
A little bit. Mother. So Dante's struggling, mind you.
Looks like this won't be a total waste of time after all. Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal?
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry,
You
Dante.
see the eyes.
I'm bagging this bitch.
Vroom, vroom.
And if you didn't have it cranked, it starts with one level.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm not gonna do any remote good on this. Like,
Well, because I... Ow. Yeah, he just looks bored.
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like if he got up, that would be a bad thing. Yeah, because that's his life down there. Oh,
Oh, I haven't touched this one.
wait. Is that like a shield?
Yeah.
Holy
Look at
shit.
the damage I've done to the shield.
Nothing?
Like little less than a like
Not even a quarter.
like an 8.
Like a smidgen.
Let's get airborne.
Holy crap. You would have to be, like, amazing at dodging.
Riding high.
Like, he doesn't even give you a chance to do any style.
Well, you're not really gonna get a lot of style yet
Yeah.
because you you're going up against this stupid thing, and
Yeah.
B, I don't have any of my moves.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, like he lost all of his moves because hey, he's missing an arm.
That's true. He's,
Yeah.
by the way, fuck you.
Oh yeah, you lose like you're supposed to. Like get wrecked.
Unless, you know, you're a god.
Well, there's a half one right there on the ground.
Like I said, half. Unless you're a god.
So yours and don't care.
This is it. This is it. It's all over.
It's a lot of eyes.
Dante.
Demon!
There's Rebellion.
They make him look a lot, like, his demon forms a lot cooler.
Oh yeah, they did an amazing job on the designs in this game.
Yeah.
Get her out of here! This is a bad move! I can still fight! Go! You're just dead weight! Back up!
Come on! Let go! We must leave here. Far stronger than we ever could have imagined. Bastard called me dead weight, but he come all this way for nothing. Stop hitting yourself and think of ways to get stronger and actually help. If Dante loses, you're all that can defeat Urizen.
So the game just starts you off in there.
Yeah.
Yes. Urizen, the Demon King. That's the name of the demon that took your arm.
Get fucking wrecked.
Not the blade!
Oh yeah. Fun fact, Rebellion's fucked. So yeah, the game starts with Dante losing super fucking hard. They did an amazing job designing this game.
Like,
it
dude,
looks so gorgeous.
It's fucking beautiful.
It's the most stylish shit ever.
As it should be.
Of course.
Stylish.
Of fucking course it should. What's up, Morrison?
What happened to Dante? Where's Dante?
He's buying time, but it doesn't look good.
So they're saying pushing something. Oh,
This can't be.
It's just a delay in the.
Dante lost.
It's the delay from.
Forget it. There's nothing we can do.
got it. I just feel like if whoever's watching, I don't want to spoil things.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so fun fact, don't stand around and pray to a giant wicked-looking tree, because shit like that'll happen.
Yeah, skewers,
Yeah.
shish kebabs.
So, I already said that is the Clyfoth tree. That's a mild spoiler, but it doesn't mean anything, so...
And you're just telling us what it is.
Yeah, it's like saying, oh, it's the Vuvuzuela tree. Like, it doesn't mean anything until you, like, have an answer as to what does that translate to.
Yeah.
Clyfoth doesn't even really mean anything.
You gotta be.
Yeah. You don't really ever get higher than a B unless you beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm not the most amazing at this game, but I'm good enough to beat it on all the way up to sort of Son of Sparta difficulty.
Which is.
Yeah, that's the fun one. So, I can beat that mode, so I'm good enough to beat the game again. So, you asked about Beowulf.
Yeah.
Hit a loading screen again.
Yes.
She close her eyes.
Maybe. Nope.
Okay. I was gonna say,
Amazing cutscene we're coming up to. Oh, so we'll get back to that in a second. The thesis of Devil May Cry was: can you make a cool character in a video game that does not cuss, smoke, or drink?
Yes?
Yes, Dante. He doesn't do any of those things. Nero cusses because he's one of the new kids,
Yeah.
and Nico smokes.
Yeah.
But we'll see about that.
But Nico's great.
Nico's amazing.
It's just because of cosplay, I've seen a lot of people cosplay Nico. She's one of the people I want to cosplay because, look at her.
No, she's great. Oh, so this was what we just did was a month ago.
Yeah.
They just said.
This is a trial from the heavens above.
Shout out Fortuna, people.
Different day. So, tell me,
Fortuna.
Fortuna.
how does it feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father?
Hey, I'm glad we're getting personal. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead. I feel nothing.
Well, he's not exactly going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
racer wasn't half bad. Came in handy. Mildly thank you for that.
They have to do that in here.
Ew, smoking is gross.
Yeah, but you curse, so shut up.
Hey, how stylish do you think this game is?
Hey, Nico.
Don't lose your tips. I see him.
Totally do.
So Kevin, you might enjoy the mechanics of why Nero's gun is so amazing. We'll see it.
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road.
So, Nero doesn't have a special unique gun. That's a gun. It's just built a gun. Shoots 2 bullets at a time. One is a armor piercing and one is a hollow point. You only shoot 3 times.
Just don't have well, I mean, they're bugs on the window, so.
Yep. Ready? Pay attention. By the way, this scene was heavily inspired by DMC Devil May Cry.
Yes!
Yep.
Whenever he was naked and getting dressed in the middle of all the craziness.
The game gave us a lot of good stuff. It just wasn't that. Just watch this yellow sign. Just pay attention to that yellow sign and you'll be fine. Inside me. So the game was not amazing as far as the story goes, but gameplay-wise, it gave us a lot of really cool things.
Yeah.
And it had a lot of amazing set pieces in it. Hey, sign.
Hey, son. You're still there.
Get it. Get it. Good. Nico got hers.
She's like, I got my shit.
That's right. Wickedness consumes me. Love this track. It's so cool. Here you go. It's the only time you get to see that ever. And that's why it works on demons, is because the first is armor piercing and the second is hollow point.
And then the sign!
Pull my devil trigger. Yuji Shimamura. And quite possibly the most important, Hideaki Itsuno. Itsuno-san!
Back to the car!
That's right. So I like that Nero is a gentleman.
She lost her.
She lost her lighter. Nero's a gentleman. He'll take care of it.
I found it.
But then, ew, smoking's gross.
It's.
So check it. Just in case, don't get it twisted.
Looks like a dog.
This game does not promote smoking or the use of cigarettes. 6 My God 099, A Devil May Cry. So at some point in the prequel novel, Dante had Morrison send Nero that sign.
Yeah. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's 'cause
here,
it
put
was-
this on your phone.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I run a demon hunting shop. If you want to contribute and make money yourself, here, do a thing. So what was important to note is that shit's real bad.
Yeah.
These Resident Evil people showed up.
Yeah.
These members of the BSAA showed up. And it's been a month. They've been doing this for a month. 30 days of literal hell breaking into Earth.
Well, yeah, because in every other one's like they'd show up, it wasn't that bad, they'd get it done, and be like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
What's happening? What's going on?
you're getting fucked.
Van tackle! So, I'll get out in the open. A lot of my opinions were fortified by watching certain LPers do this game, specifically Pat and Wooly, over at Wooly versus or Super Best Friends Play. And
Hey, you're gonna get yourself killed!
they phrased it perfectly by saying that while everyone else is some facet of weird anime cool, Nico is like a fucking cartoon character.
Cheer up, crew cut.
Like, Nico is like a Looney Tune character with her control of the van. And
Right.
we're gonna see that more and more throughout the game.
There we go.
So you remember Blitz's from Devil May Cry 4?
Yes.
She built that arm for him after studying him fight a Blitz.
Okay.
and then dragging the corpse back to where Nero and Kyrie live, so that she can learn how it generates electricity.
Okay.
So that starts a little theme of she actually figures out how to build his devil breakers, what they're called, by fighting demons. So now we're going to go to customize. And we're going to look at some stuff. So, guaranteed, we need speed.
We need speed.
Table hopper, I'll wait on it. Wire snatch 2, yes. That's, yeah.
Get over here.
Yeah, but you remember he used to do that with his devil bringer.
Yeah, he used to do it
but
with
he
the
can't
devil.
do it anymore. He has a little
have it.
thing built into, like, the wrap around his elbow. That actually is a, like, wire line that, like, links into them. We're not going to worry about that because it's very expensive and it'll take most of what we got. Air hike, kind of useful. Enemy step, I'm not worried about it. I don't hardly use it. It'll be one of the last things we ever get. Get morbs and EX provocation. I already have this because I got every bit of DLC, and one of them came with the EX provocations. These were 3 million red orbs apiece. Yeah. So, we're going to go to Blue Rose. You can color up. We're not going to get that yet, even though it's ridiculously cheap. We need to go to Red Queen. We need Streak.
Yeah,
that's his version of Stinger. It's
Stinger.
better than Stinger. Because it's not one single point, it's a whole horizontal slice.
Yeah.
Split is just his helm splitter. It's useful, but Red Queen combo B, we definitely need his combos.
Yeah.
Red Queen combo C, need that. Red Queen combo D, which he used to have in DMC 4.
I actually saw when he started swinging. I was like, "Hey, I remember that."
He used to have that in DMC 4, but it wasn't an unlettered combo.
Okay.
Roulette spin is very useful.
Yeah, because it's in the midair.
Yeah. Shuffle it's fine. I'm gonna hold off on it a little bit.
Yeah.
And these are new. Payline.
Okay.
It is a stinger out of the air.
Damn, that's actually really cool.
And it's armored. Ooh. So he's now a heavy character.
Ooh.
And then Hardway is amazing. Bam! And it bounces him. And then Caliber is back. It's your streak in the air.
Yeah.
You get your exceeds. Go ahead and grab that so I can get more than one charge. I'm going to get all the way up to max act. And Devil Breaker. We need Breaker Plus. That'll give us another slot for another Devil.
Okay.
We're currently only going to really have, I think, 3 of the ones you saw in the little cutscene right there. We'll have 3 overtures, is what that one is called.
Yeah.
So, don't really have anything else. The only thing I really needed was air hike, and we don't need it in this level. So, like you can see, I'm going to be grinding for red orbs. Like, we need all these moves.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But that's pretty much all he gets for the whole game. We'll go ahead and get color up because it's so cheap, and then color up 3 is 35,000. Like, we're not going to get that for a while. We'll get split. Why not? It's really cheap. And yeah, that will do it for us for right now. Let's go through the Devil Breakers. The only ones you really start with are Overture and Gerbera.
Overture was the electrical.
Electrical. Gerbera is movement. It's my favorite one. The actual favorite is Gerbera GP01, which is a pre-order bonus. It is a modified version of Gerbera. It just makes the mobility slightly different.
Okay.
Pasta Breaker is made out of kitchen shit.
Pasta Breaker.
It's
it looks like it's made out of kitchen shit.
It's very useful. It's interesting. It's weak as hell, and it's designed to be weak as hell. Sweet Surrender. It's made with Kyrie in mind. The pliable materials are gentle on the skin, and it vibrates to soothe away pain. Also, when you turn it on, it vibrates and thrusts over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we thought Kyrie was a sweet girl.
You know, it's never been shown that he used it on her, but Nico made it with Kyrie in mind. We got the Mega Buster.
Of course, I heard about that.
And then you can buy in bulk. You can buy a lot. You can buy one of each, basically.
You got the Mega Man Buster.
Okay, so we're going to quit customization, and you're going to cover your eyes.
You're not going to buy any of this?
You get a lot of them.
You get
on
a
the,
lot of them when you start.
Yeah, you got 3 automatically, and then you have. Oh, I don't have any equipped. You don't have to cover your eyes right now. I have to equip things. Equipment.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's nothing in your slots down there.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
These actually break, don't they?
Yes, if you use the ability of them and get hit at the same time,
They will break.
they will break. You can also break them to get a really big attack. So we're on mission start.
Close your eyes.
Waiting. Let's see if we get a character select. We've already got one cutscene. Just give me the selection and we'll go into it. You're fine.
You're fine? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you already started at it.
Alright, let's get our little cutscene explaining what they are.
They're demons. And there's the... Come here!
Look at this fucking goofy asshole. Meanwhile, this soldier dude has been like watching all of his like teammates die.
Right?
Yeah, he's real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
Suck 'em.
Hey, Psycho! What's the merchandise?
Hey, stop bitching and take cover.
He just summoned.
He has him actually strapped to his belt.
It's like...
If you can, yeah, you see
Yeah,
one
see,
hanging
I'm
off of there right now. Yeah, so in the book, they straight up say like why they're designed like that is because they're so powerful, but in such a small form that they break real easily.
Really getting the hang of this new toy.
So yeah, we get a whole other overture
leave
right
this
here. You
here?
find them throughout the
Sweet.
street, so there's no reason to.
What a mess.
Because she just made it to Jimmy like a bomb in the air.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, there's not really an explanation ever given as to why is it like that.
It's video game launcher.
Right.
Video game logic!
Video games.
You need things to play the game.
Right.
Boobs!
So, you remember the statues of the red orbs, or the combat adjudicators?
Yes.
These replace those.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I was about to say, please tell me that's the red orb bank at that point. Give me your bounty.
Alright. So, I played through a little while. There was a blue orb fragment right there.
Okay, gotcha.
If I wanted to, I could get this.
The pasta burger.
So I will.
Pasta burger. It's got a fork!
Apparently the fork spins.
Baby, it's got a fork and it's got the pasta spoon.
Yep. And it will just occupy whatever you throw it at.
That's actually pretty fucking awesome. Even though it's the weakest, it's pretty awesome.
It's not just about feeding. There's something else.
Pop that. And take another overture. Oh look, there's monkey business.
What is monkey business?
Yeah, it's bananas.
Why we have bananas?
Because the developers thought that part of one of the Devil Breakers looked kind of like a banana, so then they had fun.
Well, I mean, it's like sitting there thinking like, why pizza? The whole pizza thing, why? But it was the greatest thing ever
Okay.
Oh, look.
So bananas. Screw the bananas. Sweet surrender. I said that this was basically a vibrator, and you know what? I intend to prove that it's basically a vibrator. Let's just enjoy that for a second.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Well,
It blows up!
I made it blow up.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, that would be a horrible experience.
It heals you, is what it does. So,
Yeah, I figured, like,
yeah.
it's a healer, right?
yeah, but you can't do anything else with it. So, Clyfoth root. Yep. I was like,
Now I get it. Who brought the marshmallows? Because I'm bringing the fire.
they don't like fire.
Like that? And have some more. They're everywhere.
That's like a... Yeah. I want to make a joke, but I'm not going to.
I've seen enough inside to know where this is going.
Well, no, I was gonna say it's like an octopus corona, but hey. That is also a very, very bad time for whoever lovely little stuffy girl got stuck in that situation.
And there we go. It's first boss. It's super easy. No big deal. Kind of designed to be like...
Arms, cause forgive me.
Hey, tough guy. That'll keep him, but not for long.
What do you mean?
Soldier Boy said city's gone to hell and back, taken over by the underworld. Not just here, but everywhere.
Yamato did this.
Time for a flashback! How long ago? So we're in June 15th. So.
2 months ago.
Why do I feel like you're a
She
pet
got bullets
mechanic?
on her boots.
Don't get used to it.
She's a gunsmith.
Nico, I showed you those order docs. So you still owe me, remember? Be right there! Hey, why don't you go ahead
Kyrie?
and finish up here?
Period.
She's technically in the game.
Not.
You never actually see her.
No, she has no character model in this game.
She just has her fucking voice.
Yeah, check out Nero's updated arm design.
That was like an actual demon.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's his arm.
this is before he was saying what? This is before he was
You
saying
need something?
That's not honest.
What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready and Kitty A always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like?
I mean, kinda.
That's actually really, really cool.
You a demon?
Even though it didn't glow.
It did actually glow in the previous game.
Well, like this part.
Oh, no, okay.
Ooh.
Hey, how observant are you?
His arm is gone.
Well,
Immediately.
it's not gone.
It got ripped off?
It's right there.
I'm taking this back.
He threw him so hard that it came off.
That would be, who I think it is, right? Yeah.
That is a person who knew what the Yamato was and wanted to use its power. And if you remember what V said, that Urizen is the person that stole Nero's arm. So, that's Urizen. That's Urizen. According to V, that's Urizen. And yeah, so first thing that happens before the game is Nero gets his ass kicked and
He's waiting
shortly
for
thereafter,
us.
Dante gets his ass kicked.
Try not to get us killed on the way there.
What'd I get this time? Ooh, that's right.
Finish!
Nice. Alright. Good lord, this doesn't give you a lot of red orbs. Give me like 8,000. Chapter 2, Clifoff. So note, they started this day at like 5:20 in the morning. This whole game is going to take place in basically a day
Right.
with some flashbacks.
Pretty much.
So June 15th, 5:32.
That's it. No more wheels for you.
Wheels for here.
Alright, guess I'm walking then.
Yo, yo, yo. Check it out.
What?
Check it out. She's got this like country,
This
like
is-
From Morrison.
gangster.
I think it's his manifesto.
So she admitted it in the in the previous cutscene. She is the daughter of someone from Devil May Cry 4. She is Agnes's daughter.
The bug guy?
Yes, the bug guy. Agnes fucked.
You.
Yeah. Dante doesn't know what sex is, but Agnes fucked.
I feel like it's a crime that Dante doesn't know what that is.
Dante does not canonically express knowledge of what sex is.
Virgil does.
Virgil knows what sex is. Virgil knows what sex is, and Agnes knows what sex is.
Poor Virgin Dante.
So, this is from Morrison. It's been a good 30 years since I last wrote something like a letter. Don't have a typewriter or nothing, so unfortunately you're stuck with my shitty handwriting for now. I heard you're heading back to Redgrave. Wasn't sure exactly what I could do for you. I'm not a powerhouse like you, or the sharpest knife in the drawer. Still, given my business, the least I can do is get a few leads. Can't say exactly how useful they'll be to you, but hey, gotta be better than nothing, right? So the first time I met Dante, he actually went by a different name, Tony Redgrave. Bet that got your attention, huh? Tony Redgrave, Redgrave City, just a coincidence, or something more? Honestly can't say. Still, figured if you're heading that way and heading in that direction, you might be able to learn the truth for yourself. That's why I've decided to tell you about everything about the Dante I know. It ain't every day that I can just give this stuff away, boy, so you best be grateful. So, Morrison's letter. You get information about the game that you don't get in just plain out story
Yeah.
through Morrison's letters.
You can actually just read it.
Alright, Nico, what you got for us?
Hey, we doing this or what?
I'm waiting on you. I'm cooking. Any special orders?
Clifoff. The H seems to be somewhat silent, so it's Clifoff, but then other characters do say Clifoff, so it's kind of take it as you will. Let's see, we got 25k. Hopefully we got enough to buy something.
And you said in between like the missions they have like little people hanging out.
That's in the opening screen.
Opening screen.
The main
Got it.
menu. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't met anybody, so people can't just be hanging out.
That's true.
Alright, so still no. We got most of Red Queen already. Not getting Payline or Hardway or Caliber yet. I guess we can get Red Queen combo D. Exceed, we're fine with that for right now, and fine with that. What can we do for items? We can get a blorb.
Blue orb.
You gotta get those blue orbs, you gotta get the purple orbs.
Please, for the love of God, give me more health.
So, you'll note, all the vital stars and everything, they're gone.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Fuck that, you don't need it. Buy more health. If you're playing as a character like Dante, you need your devil trigger, so get more purple orbs.
Yeah.
But as far as Nero goes, the only thing he needs is blue orbs and gold orbs, which are very clearly not an orb.
Yeah, it's not an orb.
Yeah.
No orb.
Look at
Orbs are cheap.
Oh, for now, every time you buy it, it gets more expensive.
Yeah, but every time you buy, like in almost every Devil May Cry game, every time you buy a blue orb,
You
it
buy
gets.
a blorb?
Or every time you
I'd
buy
like
anything. Like when you buy a Vital Star, it's like 150
And then
red orbs. But then every time you buy it, it gets more and more expensive.
Yeah.
Regardless as to whether you used it or not.
Yeah.
Okay. So, mission start. Don't look at the screen.
There.
Pedal ray, yada yada. This game has a stylish ranking.
No shit.
It's a Devil May Cry game, after
Of
all.
course it has a stylish ranking.
Oh, are they just actually not going to make me choose the character? Oh, you're good.
Oh.
Cool. Alright, cool. I guess after the first time, they don't make you choose the character again.
So that sword is called the Red Queen?
The sword is called the Red Queen. It is a sword with an engine built into it, so you can rev it.
He never listens to me. I don't know how many times I've pointed it out. Like, hey, that's the Red Queen. What's the Red Queen, baby?
There it is.
Just confirm. Is there a king?
No.
No. Your two main swords that you're gonna know, or three main swords that you would actually know,
This back.
is Red Queen, Rebellion, and then oh my god, I blanked on it. Virgil's sword.
Oh, Yamato.
Yamato. Those are your like for the three people anyway. Of course, you have the Sparta sword, but nobody ever sees that at like a con or anything.
For bonus orbs. At the end screen, you get extra things for...
Hey, I did this thing.
Yeah, for destroying little bits of the environment.
This is actually where we did the demo, baby!
Yep, this is the demo area! Yeah, baby! It's a good shit.
And the nasty ass bug things. They make me very uncomfortable. Ugh.
Oh, the Impulses are great.
Ugh.
Alright.
What this thing? Have you? I can't remember what the movie's called. The Fly Man.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah.
The Fly?
The Fly. Kind of reminds me of that.
Oh ho! So they've done dynamic mixing in all of the songs in this game to where as you're getting the action more and more pumped,
Yeah.
you will hear more and more of the song fade in.
Like the higher your style rank is.
Yes.
Does your taunts change still whenever the higher you rank
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. I don't know if you knew that, babe.
Yeah, the higher your ranking goes, the better your taunt is.
Yeah, your taunts change for as high a rank as you are.
Alright, so you see these guys, always get them first.
Because they run away, right?
Yep. And they're so heavy, you can't pull them to you.
So they pull you to them.
Yep. The green guy up top is healing things, so you always kind of want to get him first. But these guys are so... Don't have to worry about them.
Come on.
Alright.
Yeah.
If you're running and you taunt, you just get to that.
Drop kick.
No monkey business.
Aha.
There we go.
What are demons doing in a city like this?
Another Gerbera? I'll take another Gerbera. Who likes a shotgun.wab? So, this is Gerbera. Gerbera allows you to basically do a lot of the things that, like, it gives you the movement options that Trickster does for Dante.
Gotcha. I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
so-
it's very Trickster-like. To be able to, like... Words. Oh my god, I have them, I swear to god. It's trickster for a reason. It's movement with your gun. Most of trickster is your gun. Well, no, not gun.
No, you kind of just scoot along.
Yeah, you scoot along.
Yeah, you just the same reason. Like, oh, you can double jump for some reason. Dante just figured out how to just do it on the ground as well.
Yeah.
So, I mentioned earlier that I really like Gerbera GP01 as opposed to the regular Gerbera. Because normally with Gerbera, if you're just standing and not pushing in any direction and just hit it, you get this nice little like force push.
Yeah.
And if you're tilting in any direction, you just launch it.
Yeah.
And you can use that to just continue on. And you can mix it on with...
Yeah.
Let's get airborne.
All in these high places.
Yeah. When you use Gerbera GP01 and you're just standing neutral, it pumps you right into the air.
That's actually really cool.
And then if you use it again, it pumps you back to the ground. So I'm super glad that these guys came back from Devil May Cry 3.
Yes.
So this was your first little indication, like, oh, enemies are returning.
Yeah.
So the Hells from Devil May Cry 3 are back. And they're actually kind of like a weird mixture between a couple of different ones.
Yeah. Because, like, they were in the first cutscene ever in Devil May Cry 3.
Yep. They're actually the enemies that you style all over to birth cutscene Dante.
Yeah, which is the...
the Waha Woohoo Pizza Party.
Waha Woohoo Pizza Party. Let me just skate around on this fucking...
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Cocky bastard.
Well, yeah. He's the son of Sparta. He's got to be. Alright, let's see if I can do it. Am I able to...
Standing on things, random tall places is still a thing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But say you remember this, right, babe?
I don't think we stood on top of the horse.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
I said I bet you there's a cluster of red orbs if you get on top of the Pegasus. And you said, okay, well, let's see. As much as I hate jumpy games, I will do it for Devil May Cry.
Oh,
I tried!
Ah!
Nice try on the recover.
There we go, alright.
Whee!
Is there something up there too?
No, unfortunately not.
That would be awesome, though.
Okay, so we can finally go inside this freaking hotel. There's another overture right there.
Well, that's awesome, because, yeah, you're right. We couldn't do it in the demo, right?
So this is starring the DMC crew. If you were playing online, it would be featuring somebody else's play data.
Oh. It's like, nope, sorry, you don't have it. You can't have it.
Let's get airborne.
The DMC crew.
Trying to... There are enemies that spawn in here, and I'm trying to get them to spawn.
I was kind of wondering. I was like, why are we running around this?
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, there they are.
For reasons.
This guy's sitting there.
Jesus Christ.
Like I said, who likes shotgun dot wow.
Like, where are you going? Nowhere.
Riding high.
Riding high.
Let's get airborne.
Alright, so what that was referring to was like V is down there. Like starring the DMC crew.
Uh-huh.
V is down there fighting.
Gotcha.
So if you were playing online, that would be another person's data actually recorded and playing down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah. That's the way this game does online. Like, you can't actually interact with other people.
But
Yeah.
You can see.
Trying to
Yep.
stop me. Oh, whatever shall I do? Huh. Yeah, I can make this work.
yeah, that was actually in the street.
Oh, there's another one out there.
Oh, that's the one that we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we were. Whenever you play the demo, it's like that on the street. I remember talking to Kevin and saying, "Why does it have to be bugs?"
Well, because fun note, the original Sparta he was a bug man.
He's a bug guy.
Which begs the question from a lot of people is how much in the bugs was Evo?
Ew.
They were just like let a wing out, like
Just hack my
It's
way.
like,
He doesn't seem like a demon to me.
yeah, bro.
he doesn't seem like a demon to me.
Talking about me.
Yeah.
Is he present in any game before this?
Nope.
Nope.
This is the first time he's ever
Which way
appeared.
did I come from again?
Yet, all three of them knew each other in the opening cutscene.
There's a reason.
Will we find that out later?
Yes.
Cool.
Let's say flashbacks, baby, flashbacks.
I mean, it's a pretty standard reason. Like, it's just they're demon hunters for hire. V hires them.
Ah,
Yeah. Urizen is a problem. V is like, I can't.
I can't beat him myself.
Okay, so
Fix it.
they give you a button, which is like, hey, hold down L3. That's the way to go. Which means never go that way.
Always.
Always go this way first. Get this.
Yeah, but they never go the way that you want to go.
And then this guy spawns.
Hey. Give me that butt.
Alright. And that's how you get your secrets and stuff. Oh no, I've been locked in this room.
Now I'm stuck with
More gameplay, please.
Everything's so pretty. I love the finishers. The full like.
Oh yeah, the slow.
Slow-mo.
Oh, it's so good. So stylish. I haven't even done like the majority of his combos.
Well,
Like
it
just
is-
stupid things.
Beat it with a big
Die,
stick.
die.
Or
See, I remember that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he does. He literally gains no extra combos. The only thing that he gets is that, which
Yeah.
was in the game, but it wasn't a combo you bought. You just
Yeah,
did it.
you just
This
did it.
again.
Alright, so I don't have a hatchling for that, so I gotta get one. So let's see. Can I do it?
That was the floor's fault. Not
Secrets.
That was the floor's fault, not mine.
Get a blorb frag. Alright, so secrets.
There's always secrets.
It's always secrets. And delicious Nidhogg hatchling.
No. Hey, we know a Nidhogg.
Same.
No. We've been playing Final Fantasy 14 and Nidhogg the dragon.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember you. You're terrifying. There's a waifu.
What up?
Hi, waifu. There's a Heather home.
Yep. Alright. So we managed to get through that. Always look behind you. Oh, fun.
That just gives a whole new meaning to the word, like, crabs. I'm a girl, that makes me weird. Why they have to make it look like that?
Nah. Alright, so once again, you just look. Where are we supposed to go? That way. We already came from one direction. Oh, we should. We should see why we can't go that way.
That's why. I thought you just elbow checked the thing.
Just screw it. You can break it, break it.
Because it might have things.
Yep. Alright. So, secret missions. Who remembers secret missions?
I remember secret missions.
They have done so much to improve secret missions in this damn game.
Oh, good.
Because they weren't the best. So, you find them, you stand on the perfect spot,
You
make the thing highlight, go into your secret mission. If you found one, you can go to the main menu and do them whenever.
Okay, gotcha.
If you fail it, you can just choose to restart it. You don't have to go back to the main game to do it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So, we're going to start. Eliminate the enemies. Pretty well the standard secret mission they always give you at first.
Yeah, your standard one.
Yeah. And they all have unique art labels. Alright, you got a minute 30.
A minute 30 to kick ass. I always did very much enjoy the get over here motion of Nero whenever I first played it before.
Oh yeah, Nero was fantastic. Like, he was an amazing addition to the game.
I will admit, I was very confused at first.
Oh, why you're playing a Devil May Cry game and not playing a Stomp?
Yeah, I was like, what? Who is this fucking white-haired little punk? And then I was like, okay, you have a demon arm. So you gotta deal something. And then all this stuff with Virgil came out, like, oh, he could be Virgil's kid.
There we go.
Ah! Good point.
Yep. And it will stay on.
That is fucking great.
And that should do it.
Ta-da! You get a fraction.
Get a Lord frag. And that's still your rewards for your secret missions, getting blue orb fragments.
Yeah.
So I should just need one more.
To make a hole.
Yep. You get 4, you make a whole one. Same as it always was. And there are also going to be purple orb fragments throughout the levels and stuff like that. Same thing. 4, you make a whole one. Loading screens, loading screens.
I think I left the other stuff either in my car.
Oh, the one from your dad's?
No, the one from your mom.
That's fine.
My dad is over here. I bought way more. I bought more butter. We didn't need it.
Oh, we still had plenty.
Break
And this is the room you may remember from the demo.
Yes.
Get out of my sight!
Also looks very much like the bar from...
Oh, the DMC3.
Yeah, the bar.
Yeah, where you get the shotgun.
Yeah. Looks very similar to that bar.
Very much so. That's that room.
Dun dun dun.
So, I don't know. I don't have my helmet, my hood on anymore. So,
That's rude.
yep. So I'm gonna show you a secret you may or may not have found during the demo.
Okay.
Since we're now back out in demo territory,
Yeah.
and I can do it now that I have this arm on. Nope. Ah, crap. If you get up there, there's an area you can stand on that has, it's just a place you stand orbs full.
Oh, damn.
That's all it is. It's like a couple hundred. Alright. Nope. Denied.
Denied.
There we go, we gotta get there.
Lower permit.
That was in the demo the whole time. And hold orb.
Nice.
So that's one more hip of health.
Yay.
Let's get airborne.
So this is a weird thing that they kind of shove down your throat, like, oh yeah, you're going to use this a lot. You don't use it a lot after a certain point in the game.
Ah.
Nah. So, I could launch myself across here and not see what we're about to see.
Which is the...
No, we gotta get an introduction to a new enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to fight these guys at all.
But then you would miss these guys.
Yeah.
Which...
These are Hell Antinoras. These are the upgrade to the Hells that we've
To the
been
hells
fighting.
that we've been fighting.
Probably. So these are actually inspired roughly by DMC Devil May Cry enemy as well.
Gotcha.
The whole, like, knock them back and then they become, like, invulnerable, essentially.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's like any other.
I had been beating on the other one enough to where... Some enemies do hurt each other.
That's just great.
Yeah. Alright, and it wouldn't be a Devil May Cry boss if we didn't go and fight our giant, gravelly voiced fire demon in the beginning. So, I mean, you played the demo, you know what's coming.
Yeah.
We're gonna go fight a gravelly voiced fire demon.
As always.
Let's get airborne. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I don't need it, I'm not talking directly into it.
Let's get airborne. Riding high.
I'm trying to...
Do we have anybody watching?
Let's get airborne.
I don't know, haven't looked. Let's, yeah. 3 people.
Oh, I'm ready.
3.
Hi, Prequel.
Hi, 3.
What up, threeples? Telephone booths. Oh, crap. There you go.
Guess the phone still works.
So you can go up and patio if you want.
Think it's easier for me.
Tell you what, you call me from now on, and I'll hustle on over.
Show up out of nowhere with her freaking van driving skills.
There are a lot of people that were speculating that the van was a demon arm. Or a devil arm. It's like, no, it's not. Even though it's called a Minotaurus. Yeah, no, I don't blame anybody.
They have all of Target's Hawaiian shirts are 20%.
Nice. Alright.
no such thing
She
as
shows up,
good
she's your customized screen. She's actually got the God of Time statue on her table.
Yeah, I actually thought that was really
which
cool.
is how you get your abilities.
Yeah.
Because all she's doing is building these.
Yeah.
And she's not doing anything having to do with friggin' like, your level up abilities.
I actually thought that was really cool because I don't remember it in 4.
Oh, the Statue of Time?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were total statues of time you would talk to.
That could be like a thing that has passed my memory, but I was very excited when I was doing the demo and I saw the Statue of Time, and I was like,
yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at that. We're fine for right now.
I know how at the beginning of this I said I didn't know anything about 5.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything story-wise, but I have played the demo.
Okay, well, you played the demo, that's fine.
The demo didn't give anything really story-wise. It just introduced, her and...
Yeah, the demo is fun.
It never really, like I said...
No, I did probably want to talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about, but I did do some laptop research. Yeah. I don't know, I just googled, like, what is the best laptop for this?
Oh, I love this!
The closest thing to what you can use your laptop for would be, like, photo editing. It's the same software. And,
gotta have that
call a doctor?
Scene.
I wasn't expecting any survivors.
Office Depot 360.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, and then I looked at
see a
I just
guy
want one
around
that'll
here.
play Sims
Not
4.
this big,
It's like
uses a cane.
$3.29 on Amazon.
I was supposed to meet him.
A laptop bag and a mouse.
Did you snack on him?
It's an Acer, I think.
Precious sacrifice. Leaving you would do me no
What it recommended for Brandon was the Spaces video book.
King?
Just like his daddy.
You?
King? You?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the ring than anything else. Yeah, no offense.
I love how it's just always the...
Oh yeah, just calm, collected.
Because I have a mouth in my belly.
Cool trick. Hey, do you do parties?
Incandescent Colossus Build. So they all get these weird little subtitles.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I will. Sorry, I'm about to kill you.
I do like how they do leave the slash where you hit them.
There was
And
somebody
there we
who like basically exploiting something in the game, managed to beat him on the top there without him ever crashing to the ground.
Really?
Yeah, you can be done, but you have
to use certain things that I can't know about.
Not really. It's just you have to like just damage the hell out of him using one of the devil breakers. You
Ah. It's like, haha! I'm outside now.
Really? Well, why? It did not want me to attack him just then.
It said no. And then like a satellite just went.
Was that you blowing it up?
Yeah, well, there's a move you get called a break age, which it's just the higher end version of its ability. Whoop! I gotta go.
Run!
That's a mere thief.
He looks so angry.
How about we
You bastard!
My dad bought a Chromebook and not like Chromebook. And he wants to get, he can't bring it back, so I don't know what you for.
Why can't you bring it back?
It came from Walmart. They don't really have a great electronic. They don't really have any return policy right now. Nowhere does.
So here's what you didn't get to see him doing this boss.
I figure I'll just see. I'll let him mess with it for another couple of weeks and see if he gets better at it. And then if not, I'll just have my sister list it on like Facebook Marketplace for $50 less than what he paid for it, and it'll go pretty quickly.
Very.
Especially with everybody needing to buy laptops for their kids for school and all that.
Whoa. That made my love so high. And me so low.
This is the one I was looking at for me. It's the Acer 2020 Aspire 14. That makes it for
Shadow.
He's asking if they were made of bugs.
Little wanderer. I be home.
Thought I was gonna have to pick you out of his, tummy teeth.
Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading.
Yeah, looks like a real page turner.
Oh, that was a root. The biggins back there.
No, but that's a root.
If Urizen defeated him, then I expect he's not much more than Glyphod pollen by now.
What?
Glyphod. It's a tree that grows in the underworld. It thrives on human blood, and those whose blood it sucks, well, let's just say they don't turn out too well.
Well, in any case, we need to find out. If Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not, we don't.
Wait. First, we need to exterminate some Glyphod roots.
Underworld.
V?
Because he reads poetry.
He reads Blue because he reads William Blake.
I know I'm late. Shut it! The roads were all clogged. Hey, you must be B, huh? Hey, you're gonna get that? Ding, 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 right by your feet. Woo-wee! I'm gonna make something amazing out of this.
Did you just sniff that? Do you have any idea where that's been?
Up your butt?
Focus
She's
on the
amazing.
mission.
She's fantastic.
Up your butt.
Up your butt.
So he said, "Hide thee home."
Mm-hmm.
Do demons actually die, or do they just come back to life?
So that is an interesting question.
And yes.
Oh, nice. So demons can die. Some choose to go home if they have the ability to. Like in Devil May Cry 4, there were demon gates that were still open, so some of them chose to flee back home.
But if you kill them,
they're
they're
dead.
dead? Oh.
They're dead. Yeah. Which is why this is good to point out. Dante, when he defeats demons, they become weapons. That's literally them admitting that he's stronger than them, and rather than being killed, just being like, I'll live on and you can use me if you don't kill me. So they're basically admitting subservience to him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite
And that's why they're called
cutscenes.
demon arms?
Yeah,
Well, devil arms.
Devil Arms.
Well, the word demon and devil gets interchanged all throughout this game.
It's like one of my favorite cutscenes for. Actually, there's two. For a demon arm is Cerberus from 3,
Yep.
and then oh my god, my brain stopped for the is it Lucifer?
Lucifer is amazing.
Lucifer.
But you remember that Lucifer is not the demon you beat.
It's
In Devil
not.
May Cry 4,
It's 4.
he never gets demon arms from beating a devil.
No, he doesn't.
He never gets a devil arm from beating demons. He actually gets them from the remnants of the demon that are used to keep the Hellgate open.
Yes.
So there's a demon called Lucifer that he uses to get the weapon Lucifer.
Yes.
Just like there was a demon called Pandora that he used to get.
Pandora's.
Pandora, same with Gilgamesh to get the gauntlets that he got in that game. He always gets a punching weapon. And that game it was Gilgamesh.
With his boot spurs.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so next. And I would bother reading these little story recaps, but it's literally what we just watched.
Pretty much.
Attack the Clyfoth roots. You beat up a gargantuan demon. Is a church. Infested city. You met V. Things happened. We already saw it.
Go kill more trees.
Go kill more
Go
trees.
kill more roots. Go do the thing. Cutscene. And also, we learned that Nico wanted a chunk of a
I
demon.
think we should split into two
And snipped
groups.
And snipped it.
And cover
She's
more
into it.
ground. Good idea.
Behold, my genius. Cash first.
All the materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.
Well, your quality control sucks ass, and you know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Whatever.
I am truly gifted. It's a work of art.
That's just come out of nowhere.
Yes, I am. Got any questions, little chicken? My grandmother was called the 45 caliber virtuoso, legendary gunsmith. I hope to be like her someday.
Nell Goldstein.
Nail!
Artisan.
Nell Goldstein, you may know, is the woman who built Ebony and Ivory.
Or a steel
Knew that.
to cook herbs in.
That's her grandma.
Any more questions? Huh? Little cheeky.
I'll take my leave now.
Because smoking's
I'll
gross.
see you along the way. I'll see you at the bottom of the Clyfoth.
Sure. What are you gonna do?
Now do you get to character select?
I gotta shake the cobwebs out.
We're going to play the next chapter
Hey,
as
got any more
V.
questions? Better
You don't
ask
actually
me
get...
now.
There's a lot of chapters you don't get to
Can't read
pick.
mine.
And then you do get chapters where you get to pick between them.
Well, yeah.
And when those come, we'll play it as one character or the other. Because those chapters, there's no difference between playing the two of them. Like, maybe this character will say a couple extra words or something like that, but it all amounts to the same thing. And
Yeah.
there's also never any hidden things that you only get by playing Nero versus only playing as V.
It's just who do you want to play as?
Yep.
That's
They.
So we're not going to do any customizing because we're about to start playing as V. So no point in wasting all of those
Oh, wait.
red orbs.
That's right.
As
V.
Nero.
V has no special things, so I can actually look. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless you're just super offended by him having literally everything you've already seen him with.
Which is all his summons.
Griffin, Shadow,
No,
and
and
the big
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Which
I was like-
Nightmare is super interesting because he runs at such a low frame rate as opposed to everything else, and it's intentional. Oh wait, no,
Alright,
we are
move
playing
out.
one more. My bad. We're playing one more mission as Nero,
Oh, okay.
so we probably still won't be character selecting.
Probably.
I mean, we haven't yet, except for that very first time.
She's like, I'm gonna sleep now.
Teamwork.
Well, she can't really go anywhere.
She's like, I'm gonna stay here.
All right. So this thing, which Grim Grip is back.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Beats!
Pyrobat. Nope. Alright, so you were to look over there in a moment, so you can actually hear it for a while. But there is a character. There's V being played by another player.
Oh,
normally.
if you do, if you did
Yeah, so well, he's doing the next mission. So we can should be able
Think
to
I'll
look over
handle
there
the
and
closer
start to
ones
see them
first.
doing it.
Gotta start somewhere.
to get a punch line. Anything yet? Not yet.
Blue, blue.
Lord.
He's just making. Now he's just playing, making fun, having fun.
Yep.
Playing Mega Man.
Playing Mega Man.
Play my Mega Man.
Actually, I think. What is he there? There he is.
Yep. There's V.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. No, you see, like the note, like his jump animation changes to like original 8-bit Mega Man. His
Wait.
fucking. You get the slide.
That's actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no, it was great. I mean, Mega Man's a Capcom property.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, they were gonna get it.
I was like, haha.
Yeah. Oh, it's super goofy.
Whee! Now I can go over here and see V in the background. As he casually doesn't care and just walks around while everything else is attacking.
There we go.
Blood splatter! Death,
I
death.
actually don't really remember what the break age is for this weapon.
Blood, 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 and death.
Yeah, there's big blood theme going on in this game.
I just saw the splatter of blood and I was thinking freaking Zootopia. We're just like, blood, 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 and death.
So that's actually a red orb, like, thing that you have to break before it seals off.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So we're gonna make our way over there.
And cutscene.
Yep. Kind of point you in the direction of where you need to go.
Like, hey, you're supposed to be going over here, by the way.
Screw it. We're taking this fucking thing down.
More monkey business.
No monkey business.
Alright, that's telling you that there's a new type of Grim Grip where you actually have to manually activate it.
Oh, it's like
Helter Skelter. Let's see what this does whenever you.
Oh, it's
That'll work.
big boom.
Yeah, let's get a Helter Skelter. I know.
But
I'll be honest, it's not all that useful. And the Helter Skelter and the Punchline are new. Like, we got those before beating Goliath. So, I want to show them off.
That's the drill.
It's the, yeah. It legit is. It's the same as the,
Oh, you have to shoot it for it to come down.
Yep. And you want to get it at the top of its arc. So we're going to shoot it. Wait.
Whee!
There we go.
Oh, look. A
Get this Gorb.
Cutie.
Now, if I die.
Wonder what she's up to.
Random. Where are you going?
Unfortunately, that's not the only one.
Ah! Yeah.
Alright, there's like 2 more. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think the other one ran away already.
There is a thing you get for defeating like all of them in one certain area. I think like a blue orb fragment shows up or something, but that's fine.
We're heading over there to this tree.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Prepare thyself.
Yep. Not enough. Just literally couldn't output enough damage for it.
Still got a lot.
Hmm? Oh yeah, no, it's it's always still worthwhile to do it, but there's definitely a certain point where in which you're like, okay, cool, I finally can do enough damage to make it happen.
That's a smaller one.
Yeah.
That's just a...
Another Gorb. They throw Gorbs at you constantly in this game, and you should never use them. They're just if you die, you can use one and not have to start the thing over. But you should always just start the thing over. But it ruins your style ranking. And your style ranking is tied to like how many red orbs you get in the level.
It's the one on Highland.
Oh god.
Why that one? There's one closer to us.
Great. Now the route.
So we just opened that up. We're gonna assume
That we have to go that way.
that that's the way we go. So
We're not gonna
instinctively
go
don't
that
go
way.
that way. Another punchline, which I enjoy far more than.
Punchline. Cause you can fly on it!
Hell yeah!
Does he say punchline? Does he say punchline?
Yeah, whenever you switch to it.
Punchline.
Off you go! Root have to be coming from somewhere.
Whee!
Alright. And they're coming from right there. Got him. But as with always, you're going to want to go and clear out the area.
Yeah.
See if any more enemies pop up.
Or any
Do all the things.
Hey, let's come back over here. Oh, look, there's red orbs, and there's something that's shining over there.
There's an Overture. There's a Mega Buster. I don't need any of those.
Ah, the Philly's the cheese steak of the month. Or the Philly is the pizza of the month.
Gotcha.
The cheesesteak is the pizza of the month?
Yeah.
Work.
Philly cheesesteak. White sauce.
Yummy. The fact that they came back and they look even better than they did beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
So.
Say, wait a second.
Passage 2, right?
Right there.
And then my
There.
personal favorite, the buffalo chicken pizza.
Another head skeleton.
Yeah, get this path to open up. With just all of the pollen.
Things, there's things. And blow up in your face.
Oh yeah! Looking good, baby! Make love to the camera! Woo!
I fucking love him so much.
Always gotta taunt. You gotta taunt. It's required.
Looking good, baby.
Let's get
Make
airborne.
love to the camera.
Bingo. Riding high. Let's get airborne.
Nope.
Riding high.
Nope.
Let's get airborne.
Nope.
He's like, fuck you.
Riding high.
Nope. Not giving it to me.
Let's get airborne.
Nah. Not getting it right now.
He was like, you're done.
We see a blue glow up there.
Oh, there's a blue glow. Blue glow is best glow. Whee!
Alright, so you can clearly go that way.
Away.
Woof.
Wah!
That's fine.
That's okay, we found red stuff. We found the red orbs. Whee! And blue orb backer.
There we go. Gotta get them. Get all of them.
I need that life essence.
No fall damage.
Is fucking great.
Yeah. Like, you really should not put fall damage in an action game. Don't let any red Impusa escape. So we're going to start this mission. We're going to give it a shot. If I get it on the first try, awesome. If not, not a big deal. Like I said, I can do them from the main menu. And you can do them as many times as you want, and red Impusas give you freaking red orbs.
Oh, that's great.
So, yeah, it's basically just like, hey, go farm for red orbs.
Right. Of course, that's why that's why.
I mean, it just consistently does damage. It actually doesn't do that much fun.
But it's still like...
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a pick. Like, you've won there. Where?
Oh god, there's another one.
And I got it.
Yay!
There we go. That one's not really hard. Actually, like the when you're doing it in the actual level, it's harder than doing it right there.
Doing it right there.
Because they're all confined into such a small space. So
Yeah, they're not spread out, so you can get to them quicker.
they're not spread out. They don't really have as much room to run around.
Coffee sounds great right now.
Keurig's on, go for it.
But I don't want to miss things.
Well, we're almost toward the end, so what we can do is we can finish this mission and call it for this stream.
That will work, and then come back and do.
Yeah, we'll continue on. So we'll just do a solid Nero run for this stream.
And then the next run would be a B run.
So, how much do you remember about Devil May Cry 1?
A lot. Oh, hello.
We're gonna see if I can make something happen.
Hello, you creepy fucking bitches. What'd you say, babe?
Scissor.
Yeah, the creepy fucking scissor.
Scissorman. That's scissor. Shears of annihilation.
Yeah.
And you meet them in a library like you did in the previous game.
Exactly.
No, great enemy to bring back. Okay, so Helter Skelter is actually super... You know the trick, well then, you know how to do it.
Well, you can always get... You always want to break everything.
Yep. For reasons.
Because you might get orbs.
You want me to follow you? No way, ass. Bring that shit to me.
Bring that shit to me.
Alright.
See if we can do it.
Alright. Wait. Need to see you. Nope. There it is.
Aha!
Yep, it's back. Alright, see if I can do it in just one. Because there is a secret mission for this. Hmm? No, you never run out of bullets. They're infinite. Any day now.
Come on.
Any day. Any day.
Now you're just being a taunt. Too big.
There we go. Alright. I got it on the first one. I didn't feel like sitting there waiting forever.
Well, she's just sitting there taunting your ass like,
Yeah.
oh, what you gonna do?
Just for reasons.
You not gonna do.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you can defeat them relatively easily, especially if you know how to do that.
Oh yeah, of course. Like they're designed to where if you know the secret,
They die.
they just melt. Which is why there's totally a secret mission for kill them in one, like with one shot.
Yeah.
Like use one bullet and kill them. Punchline. Cobra.
And then, oh, the chandeliers. Oh, they're swinging.
Yep. That's swinging that much. All right. So, how much do you remember about DMC3?
I actually remember way more than any other because I've played DMC3 so many times.
All right. Hey Kevin, what do you know about audio mixing?
A lot.
Cool. What do you know about choir audio mixing?
I do some of them, actually.
Great to have fun. So there's something in here for everybody. Alright, but first, we have to have a brief moment with our cartoon pal Nico.
Nice.
She just shows up.
Oh yeah, you gotta call her. She gotta come from somewhere. We're inside of a building, so...
Oh.
She gotta find some way in here.
Where are we going now?
She'll probably just come through the, like, hallway. Through the wide hallway,
Or through the roof. You know,
oh,
I got
the
you
combat
covered,
kids
asshole.
like to cuss. Alright.
Yo, you just here to window shop?
I do. I need air hike.
At this point, I need a haircut.
Alright, what you got?
I got a new arm for ya.
Punchline. What else?
And
Now that
She
I've got
developed
it in
these
stock,
from Goliath.
you better take advantage of it.
Alright, so... I need air hike. It's about all I really need for this fight. I want to use Nico's special magazine set. Like, you have like a recommendation down there of what she thinks you should use.
okay.
So we'll use that. I am not amazing at this boss fight, but we're gonna make it work. It's on human. If I die in this, it's ridiculous.
Cause it's story mode.
Yep. So how much do you really remember about DMC3?
Like I said, a lot.
Good. Good.
I actually want to do a film cosplay of
Mm-hmm.
the MC3 Dante.
Illuminating Corruption, Artemis.
Holy crap.
That's the gun.
That is fucking fantastic.
Oh, it's not the only one we're gonna get either.
What? No chit chat or monologue? Just getting right to
Because
the point.
Dante has a habit of selling his devil arms. So yeah, I asked you what you know about audio and choir mixing.
Something different about it.
Okay. That's awesome. speakers all over her arm.
Yep. We're gonna need to just... There we go.
That was awesome. Use her little minions to get up to her and knock her down. Super cool looking though.
Ah, damn it, missed. Ooh! Ooh! Why I said I needed air hike.
That's your double jump?
Yep.
Yeah, air hike is whatever. Usually they have a little symbol
Lord.
for you to jump on. Oh god! Oh god!
No, no, no.
Oh, you're.
Gotta learn something for you.
I feel like that's really, really hard to control.
Yep.
She's like, you want to see mine?
Alright, so. Weird question as to why is it not a gun anymore? It didn't seem all that powerful. Since it was just a, basically a set piece. You never actually saw a demon version of it.
Well, I saw a person. Lady!
A living arsenal lady. A walking arsenal. She's basically a battery.
It's Lady.
You know her?
From my gunsmith days.
What?
Can't believe you do this to Kyrie. I'm gonna have to tell her, man. I'm joking. Hey, loosen up your jockstrap. Don't do anything I would do.
Like, he's like not looking down. He's like,
No, no.
Kitty would kill me right now.
Remember, Nero doesn't know what sex is. And there we go. S rank.
is there still such a thing as SS?
You can get your style ranking up to triple S,
Uh-huh.
but the ranking of the result screen is always D through S.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Let's watch the next cutscene and call it at that.
Because they're there.
So look at my weird little dudes.
So, V, you think this kid can kill Urizen?
One can only hope. But for now, we have a more pressing engagement.
I like the bird.
Oh, Griffin's great.
Griffin makes me happy.
Griffin's not a summon.
So, Griffin, Shadow, and Nightmare are actually bound to V through his tattoos.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so you can actually notice in certain cutscenes whenever they're out, his tattoos are way more faded. Yeah. And whenever they come back, that's that whole, like, when they come out, they all look like they're particles and stuff. It's because they're being formed out of the demonic binding magic that's sealing them to him.
Neat.
Yeah. So, switch player to V. Command 3 demons on the battlefield, controlling the flow of combat from a distance. Vitality and orbs held carry over, but you must obtain your own skills for V.
So start playing Pokemon.
Right.
Gotta catch them all. And then you'll find out. Then we just story.
Yep.
From what happened.
So this is what you see when you're. So yeah, not really anything spoiled right there.
No,
He's
he's got glowy red eyes.
Yeah.
And he's wearing Loki colors.
Yeah. So.
Just one's a color change, one's a.
Can't back out to the main menu yet, so we'll back out whenever we get an option. There we go.
And look at Shadow!
Main menu.
Laying at my master's feet like it's no big deal.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's just chilling. So, you get the secret missions, you can replay them as many times as you want, you get the Void where you can try out everything, and you get the Gallery. The Gallery is where a lot of your interesting stuff are, including Nico's reports.
Ah.
The Bestiary is actually done by Nico.
Makes sense. She takes them and makes them weapons.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't. She studies them and makes his arms.
That is creepy as fuck.
But she doesn't actually use pieces of them. She tries to figure out how they work and then replicate it using technology. So yeah, you get like actual like seems you'll be running into a lot of these ugly suckers, and I mean suckers, literally. The good folks of Redgrave have had their blood sucked dry by these little worker ants. Once the creatures have a butt full of the red stuff, they carry it off to the Clyfoth. Well, on the plus side, they're pretty dumb. They might even ignore you and just keep moving until you turn on the heat. Be careful though, worker ants don't seem so weak when you're being swarmed by them.
He has a face.
But they all do.
Yeah, but like you don't really see it until you actually see like it. Once you're fighting them, it's like, oh look, it's a face.
Yeah, the
and they
little
got faces
flying
on the
guys
side.
get them. The red impuses get them. The Hellkinas, they have what they are.
Yeah.
The Pyrobats and the Death Scissors. That's all we've encountered so far, but what's important is you go over to bosses. Look how many bosses there are. There's 19. Oh, yeah.
Urizen is right there.
Urizen, you get his lovely character model of him just chilling in the chair.
Your target.
And then we get Artemis, the one we just fought.
Which is really cool.
Oh, she's awesome. Artemis is great. You heard of Machiavelli? He's a legend, one of the underworld's top gunsmiths. Now, would you believe it if I told you Artemis started out as a gun he made? Seems that fusing the gun with a human host created this. Man, I wish I could have seen it in the flesh. Those energy beams it was shooting at you were graceful, right? Like a ballet of destruction. Yeah, I can see it now. A priceless relic. One of the last remaining artifacts of Machiavelli's genius. Until somebody came along and smashed it the hell up. Just don't talk to me for a while. So yeah, she has the reports on that. All of her weapons, including these Cain and Nero's weapons. Like, she souped up the Red Queen.
Ah.
It was kind of busted, and she figured out how to fix it and actually souped it up for him.
Gotcha.
The items that you get, your like everything.
Everything that you learn.
Yeah. You get your library, which are Morrison's letters and stuff like that. Profiles for characters that you don't see in the game.
Yeah, like Kyrie or the Dark Knight Sparta.
And then your documents, like newspaper articles and stuff about the Clyfoth and all that stuff.
Your story.
Your story, so you can literally watch the cutscenes again, like a movie.
Jukebox!
Your jukebox, and you can change your stylish voice. And right now I can only pick
Nero.
So we're just going to leave it as is. Title voice. Pick characters at random. And you can change what music plays when you're fighting. So right now when you're playing as Nero, Devil Trigger plays.
Devil plays.
But you can change it to Public Enemy, Ultraviolet, Lock and Load, Fire Away, like...
Ha!
Yeah, like you can change it to The Time Has Come from Devil May Cry 4.
Yeah.
Or the battle theme from Devil May Cry 3. Or Virgil's Devils Never Cry.
Devils Never Cry.
So yeah, like you get options to kind of tailor the game to yours, because a lot of people don't like certain audio tracks. Specifically, a lot of people don't like Dante's. Dante's track in this game is
my heart.
Probably the worst one, especially since they had to re-record the audio, the vocals for it.
Really?
So the band that got hired on to record it, they finished it and it's in the demo. It's not like it's in the trailer that came out.
Okay.
And if anybody got an early release of the game, like LPers or stuff like that, it was in their version of the game.
Okay.
But then allegations against the lead singer for sexual misconduct came up, and Capcom was like, nope. So he was like, that's okay, I'll just take my band elsewhere. And they're like, oh, no, we paid for the band. We're just replacing you.
Yeah, we're just
and then hired another singer to replace him. So it's same song, just different vocals. And the worst part is just from straight up an oral point of view, I actually like the original vocals better. I've heard both. But you don't get that version anymore. Yeah. That's fine. I have it. I have all of them on my phone. So I do listen to them. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this first stream. We will start off the next one playing as V. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, go ahead and hit me up with a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It really does help out. And Courtney, you got anything you want to plug?
My brain just went blank.
You can follow me on.
You can follow me on at Dragon Lady Cosplay on Instagram or Facebook. Twitter will be coming soon. Don't really have one at this point in time, but I'll let y'all know.
All right. And as always, thanks. We appreciate you for watching, and we will be back for more Devil May Cry 5.
Woohoo!